What's going on, gang? We are back with another one. You already know what we're here for. We're doing another reaction video and reacting to crazy, creepy, scary, mysterious videos that are almost unreal. We're gonna get right into it, but before we do so, I want to say welcome to our brand new family. If you would like to become a part of it, go ahead and hit that notification bell down below, subscribe and like our video and join the community. For everybody else that's been showing love, I appreciate you so much. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these videos.
Everyone's talking about the earthquakes in Japan, but take a look at this. This is the last 48 hours, all the seismic waves on this earth. Why is no one talking about this? Here's some videos from Japan.
The whole world is literally shaking.
That hit on January 1st, 2024.
January 1st, you guys. Like this, these are the times that we are living in. This is not in the past. It's incredible.
This is the end times that we're living in right now. This is one of the greatest moments to be alive. A new island's coming up after a volcano.
New islands for the new earth.
Absolutely insane. And let's not forget to mention that the weather is completely different all over the United States right now. Once again, look at what's going on. Nobody's going to talk about this. I want you guys to open up your eyes and open up your heart. And this is not a scare tactic. This is showing you what's going on right now. And I'm crying out from the rooftops, believe in Jesus. He is the only way. He can set you free, and do not have fear. Fear does not come from God. Only fear the Lord.
For the people that know, there's a shift that's coming into the new earth. And for the people that are just like lost, it's going to take a while for y'all to understand what's happening. But best believe it, you're not going to catch it on the news, and you're not going to catch it on any type of mainstream media. This is something that you guys are going to have to feel spiritually, and that you're going to have to research and learn about on your own. And the people that don't have the will and the urge to do that, they just might be left behind.
Yep, this has actually been happening, and people are terrified at how this dystopian device is even allowed to exist. People were shocked after seeing an official woman in uniform put on her gloves and hoist herself on what appears to be a modern-day torture device. And the clip posted online went viral, with people scared at how many people were just standing around watching this happen without doing anything. And the news reports on how shocked they were at how obedient and silent everyone in the room was. In New York lies a building that houses this machine, and several women dressed up in uniform line up and hop onto the machine and lay in a weird position to start. Citizens were taken from the first floor to a completely white out and blue carpeted room that has been reported to be as scary as the moment before a high-class murder. And many others say the near image is simply objectification of women everywhere. This is known as the Continental Breakfast exhibit and is a commentary on societal norms, talking about people relinquishing control of everything in the world and letting everyone else decide what to offer us. So which message do you agree with?
Yeah, I have no idea what was going on in that video. I know that they stated that this was a dystopian torture device, but we need more details. Like, how does it work? What does it do on your body? To me, it almost looked like an art exhibit, because why else would those people be in the room, including little kids? It's a little bit odd. But also, who made these? And where can we get one? So did she decide to do that because she noticed something weird in the mirror previously where she wanted to record it? Or is it just something fake that she wanted to create with all these crazy AI and Photoshop apps?
Oh, holy fucking shit, guys. Ooh. Holy fucking shit, guys.
Welcome to 2024.
Alright, guys. We're pretty sure we're onto a pretty big
conspiracy theory here, so stay tuned. We'll show you what's going on here. And we are currently in a place that has this logo on there. As you can see, we're in that place. They're putting a new thing in. What's this little guy? Now we need to be a bit quiet here, don't we?
Quiet, yeah. We're not sure if they're changing from one to the other. I did hear a rumour that this particular shop that we currently are in are going to be stocking that Anko brand, which belongs to the other shop. But I don't know, I just can't, I think it's really odd that they've got one label on one bit in a different shop. Weird.
Very interesting. 2024 is going to be very...
2024 is going to be very interesting. In regards to the Kmart logo that was on the shelf, I wonder what's going on there. Because you know how Walmart and Target already have beef? So imagine Kmart and Target merging. I just don't see that happening, but obviously we've seen it with our own eyes. Tell me what you guys think about that.
I just saw this as I was leaving the Target parking lot. Basically, it looked like this girl hit the stop sign and there was two guys trying to like tap her in the face to get her to wake up. She looks like she's been drugged. She does kind of look to the side like she needs help. I'm not 100% sure, but I did get out of my car and try to intervene, but the guys told me to get back in my car and leave very aggressively. So what ended up happening was they took her out of her vehicle, put her into a truck of theirs, drove off with her in that truck, and they drove off with her car.
That's Target
I
again.
filmed the truck driving away. I got the license plate number. I did call the police because I'm just not sure what the situation was, but definitely kind of sketchy. It happened in the Target parking lot off of North Federal Highway and Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. So if you know the girl or see a car or anything, maybe consider calling the police because something's not right.
Yo, a lot of things happen in parking lots. Like, what is going on there? I guess people could sit in their cars and kind of watch you and peep you and see what you're doing and also follow you. So make sure you're very aware of where you're going, where you're at, and who is around you. But for sure, if you see something, say something. If it's nothing, it's nothing. But if it is something, you could really be saving somebody else's life, somebody's family member, somebody's daughter, mother, whatever, and including men as well. I know that in my area, lately here, there's been boys going missing. And it's odd because some of these guys are very tall and some of these guys are bigger. And I'm saying that just to say that it would be a little bit hard to snatch somebody up. And usually they choose like smaller children or smaller women where they just like pick you up and throw you into the car. But I don't think anybody is safe at this moment. So be very aware and be very careful.
Anyone ever actually listen to the lyrics of the song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, which was, keep in mind, written almost 25 years ago?
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. A little girl from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. Celebrity skin is this your gender? Is that warrior waging? Space may be a far frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
What?
Singing songs off station to station. And elder off not far away, it's Californication. Only raised by love to praise, control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't need no vacation.
These songs hit so much harder now that we are older and we are understanding what is happening in the world. And not even that, we're just like really spiritually understanding. So we know exactly what he's talking about, especially what he said about the astronauts and how they film everything in a Hollywood basement. That's incredible. That song has so much information in it. I'm thinking this is going to be like a couple bars, but it's literally the whole song being about what we are coming to discover and yet what we already knew this whole time. These songs are the true gems, but once again, it's giving me predictive programming vibes, just like movies do.
What the fuck?
Fucking plane! I will
What?
This is not the right house! This is not the right
Oh
house!
shit! Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Get out here now.
Who are you looking for?
Where is it?
Let's go. The cops will handle it. Let's go.
Where is it?
Who?
On video.
Who?
Where is
Your
it?
brother.
Your brother.
I don't have a brother. I don't have a
You
brother.
might be at the wrong house.
Who are you looking for?
What's his name, Haley?
She said y'all might be at the wrong house. Was his name Haley? You should have got that information before you bust this man's door in. What if that was a police officer's house? Or if it was somebody that doesn't play any games, you would have been laid out.
What's his name?
I am so sorry.
Hold on.
He hit my door with a car after
He hit my door with a fucking car.
We have been here the entire time. We have not left the house.
I'll pay for this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Who are you looking for?
Come here. Come outside. I'm sorry.
I'm not coming outside.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I thought.
Stay away, please. Who are you looking for? This is the wrong.
Y'all imagine how long this moment must have lasted for both of these people. Like it probably went 1,000 miles per hour, but at the same time, it felt like it lasted like 3 days long. This is so crazy.
House, I'm sure.
I'll pay for it.
Okay. What's your name?
What's his name? Whaley.
We do not know anybody with that name.
Oh my God, you're at the wrong house. They said that he gave this address.
This is the wrong address.
I am so sorry.
We do not know anyone with that address.
I'm so scared. He ran my daughter over with a car.
Take money.
I don't want money. We just want you to leave.
Take it. I'm sorry. Take it. I'm
He
sorry.
gave your address.
He gave me your address.
I don't even live
I
here.
am so sorry.
Why would you not have the police come and get it?
We have the police.
I don't think so.
We have.
The first thing ma'am said in the back was, why didn't you call the police? She didn't say anything this whole time. And then at the end, she was like, why didn't y'all call the police first? That would have resolved everything. But, you know, the police only do so much. Listen, I do agree. That's some good parenting. Like, that's how you got to protect your kids. But listen, from experience, you better double check with your kids too, because they will have you fighting the wrong people and kicking in doors at the wrong houses. So be careful with that.
Alexa, when will World War III start?
World War III will commence on March 1st, 2024, when the Chinese invade the United States from within by activating countless sleeper cells. This will be followed by full military invasion on both coasts by Russia and China. The attack will be devastating and incorporate weapons never before seen by mankind. Humanity as we know it will be forever changed and never return to its former glory as the Republic of China will rule going forth.
I wonder what kind of weapons those are. I mean, because there's so much that we don't know about that they have. It's pretty scary, you know? And at this point, it's not going to be weapons that we see or anything that we are ready for or prepared for. I have seen videos of the military testing things out. They're going to use weapons that are based on most likely frequency and electromagnetic waves. Because you're going to probably experience so much pain and so many symptoms that we probably can't even imagine at this point. And it's going to make you stop right then and right there and back away from whatever you were doing and obey. The scariest part here is the date, which is stating March 2024, and that's just coming right around the corner.
You should have died. On July the 23rd, 2012, there was a coronal mass ejection, which is a plasma ball that was shot out of the sun the size of Mount Everest that was heading straight for center mass in the Earth. Now, according to some reports, we don't know why, it should have hit the Earth on July the 23rd, and yet something bumped it out of the way so that it passed between the Earth and the Moon. In fact, many in the government were going to Mount Weatherby, a 546-acre top-secret facility that's like an ark to protect them at this time. Were we on the verge of extinction at that moment? I don't know, but here's what I do know. Tomorrow's promised to no man. Today is the day of salvation. This is the time to give your life to Jesus Christ.
We already know what happened there. We know that God saves us every single day. And something like that is on a bigger scale, but we got to understand how much He actually protects us on the everyday basis. I think it happens more often than we even know or think about. So we definitely got to be grateful and thankful and remember that we're always blessed.
When a fly lands on your food, most people think it just starts eating it. But flies actually can't chew like humans. So instead, they sort of puke up a special type of saliva right onto your meal. This saliva contains digestive enzymes that break down your food into a slurpable liquid. The fly then uses its proboscis to suck it up like a smoothie, which is how they consume your food.
2024.
I almost had to skip that one. That one almost got me. That one almost got me. I almost got nauseous.
It's going to be very chaotic. It's going to be weird. There's some weird movies coming out. How many of you guys saw the recent movie Leave the World Behind? Anybody saw that movie there? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know all these. Am I watching a movie or is this a documentary realistic thing? And then I'm seeing Mark Zuckerberg just spent $100 million building a house in Hawaii with a nuclear bunker. What does he know that the rest of the world doesn't know about? Talk about the timing. Oh, accidentally, coincidentally, a week after that movie comes out, a new movie comes out. What's the name of that movie? Civil War. Leave the world behind. Our power grid in America hasn't been updated. 75% of it hasn't been updated in 50 years. And you're kind of talking about that. Then you're pitting whites against blacks. There's a line in the movie that says, Dad, you know if some...
I wanted to stop this video like 5 to 10 times already. Yes, 2024 is very weird, but we've been living in the weird times probably for our whole generation. If you think about all the things that we have been through, all the terrorists, all the bombings, all the shootings, all the weather phenomena that's been happening, it has been crazy compared to what's been going on before. So our generation, I don't want to say we're used to it, but we've been surviving all these situations. Number two, I just watched this movie a few days ago. The most interesting thing to me, though, is a few things that happened in the movie. And overall, just because Michelle and Barack made this movie, that makes it hella interesting. Because what is the purpose of them putting together something like this? I do feel like no matter how everybody feels about Barack, whether he was a plant or not, I just feel like there's something in his spirit that is good and that makes him feel like he does want to help us. So maybe this movie is what he wants to leave behind for us, but at the same time, there's so many questions here. And one more thing really quickly that I noticed, when they go to the neighbor's house and they go into the underground bunker and they see all the foods and items that are stored, there's a few questionable items in there that were supposed to be discontinued in 2020. So I'm trying to figure out, was this movie made before 2020 and only now released? So for example, if you guys pull up that movie into the pantry part, when they're walking in on the left side, there's syrup in these 2 big bottles and it says Aunt Jemima on there. And you guys already know what happened with that. That was discontinued and it was changed to like Miller something. And the lady that was on the label, she is not on there any longer. It's just some type of random picture. But in that movie, it literally says that brand name and it has the lady still on there, which when I looked it up, it was discontinued in 2020. So I'm going to look into it a little bit more, but it's giving me a vibe that these are one of those movies that were prepared before 2020 or in 2020 and just now released for a very specific and strategic reason, just like they do everything else.
Something goes down. We can't trust these white people. I know that's something both you and Mom agree on. Why do you put that line in the movie, Barack? And you were helping with the script. Why would you put that in the movie? Why would you put that in the movie? Barack, weren't you the same guy that gave a talk at the DNC in 2004 about bringing people together? What happened to that guy?
I think that he said it because he wanted it to just be a quick line of awareness. There will be division based on what this culture and the society has taught everybody and distract us from what's really going on. So really, I think it's just one of those lines where he just wants to let you know, boom, be aware, fix it, get it together. Because in division, we're going to have weakness. And with unity, that's where we are going to find our strength.
That was my bad. I was playing the game, and I got butt down the phone. That was my bad. What? No. It's only me home.
Okay, so this was just an accident. You called 911. Did you say you killed 2 people or something like that?
Rainbow Six Siege. I had my headset on.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. Do you have a driver's license or no?
Okay. He says 17.
Where's your parents at?
Oh my God, I know he is scared.
Okay. Do you want me to talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can. You're not in any trouble, man. All right. If it's an accident.
Hey, is this Elijah's mom?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, so what happened is, I guess he's saying that he was playing a video game and in the process of accidentally calling 911, he said that he killed 2 people.
They got the whole block surrounded. Look at the back.
So we thought that there was a double murder.
They're
so we
all
showed
the
up
way
to your
back.
house with a bunch of us. That's why we're here talking to your son, okay? So there's nothing to be worried about, okay?
Yeah, I got the call.
Yeah, we're
Oh my
just
gosh,
trying,
they got the
just doing
street
our
just
due
blocked off
diligence
all the
here.
way back there,
We're just
probably
trying
on
to figure
the
everything out and
other
make sure that
side.
everybody's okay, because we have to do that when we get a 911 call.
Phew, y'all. I can imagine something like that happening more often than not because I know a few times where my phone pockets out the police. I guess when the phone is locked, it gives you the option where you can still call 911. I think that's what my phone did, and I knew nothing about it. They gave me a call right back and was like, "Hi, is this so-and-so at this and this address?" I was like, "What?" That is a scary situation. On top of that, he said that he killed a few people. Y'all gotta be so careful, especially playing all the video games, Call of Duty, and whatever you guys play. Y'all say some crazy stuff on there. Because imagine them pulling up to your house and kicking your door in and going crazy. Ooh, that was a wild video, but that was one of my favorite videos. That was scarily funny. It could have went either way, and I was not ready for that. But guys, with saying all that, we are at the end of our reaction video. I'm so happy you guys could join me today and react with me to these wild ass videos. For everybody that has joined us here today, I want to welcome you to the family. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below so that you can be notified every time a new video is released. But that is it, and that is all, guys. Be good and do right, and I will catch you on the next one.